Welcome to the Great North Gardener. Today we're on a mission, growing the juiciest, most flavor-packed tomatoes ever. Forget those bland supermarket tomatoes. Let's grow ones you'll want to eat straight off the vine. It's easier than you think, with a few key secrets I'll share today. We'll cover everything. Choosing the right variety, clever companion planting, feeding, watering and pruning. Whether you've got a big allotment or just a sunny balcony, you can do this. By the end, you'll know 6 secrets to transform your tomato game. Grab a cuppa and let's get growing. First up, let's dive into the exciting world of tomato varieties. Picking the right tomato variety is crucial. It's the very first step in ensuring a bountiful and delicious harvest. The variety you select will dictate the size, flavor, and even the best uses for your homegrown tomatoes. There are thousands, literally thousands, of different tomato varieties to choose from, each with its own unique characteristics and appeal. It can feel overwhelming, but that's part of the fun. Beefsteak for burgers, those massive slices that perfectly cover your patty, cherry for snacking, a burst of sweetness right off the vine, or classic round for all-purpose use, the reliable workhorse of the tomato world. These are your go-to for slicing, dicing, and general culinary adventures. Think about what you want to eat. What are your favorite tomato-based dishes? What flavors do you crave? Sauce lovers should try San Marzano or Roma. These plum tomatoes are known for their rich flavor and meaty texture, perfect for creating a delicious homemade sauce. Snackers go for Sun Gold or Gardener's Delight. These smaller varieties offer an explosion of flavor and are incredibly satisfying to pop in your mouth straight from the garden. Don't just grab any plant. Take a moment to really consider your options. Read labels, research, and pick one that excites you. The more enthusiastic you are about your chosen variety, the more likely you are to nurture it and enjoy the fruits or vegetables of your labor. Consider your climate. Your local weather conditions play a significant role in which tomato varieties will thrive. In cooler areas, look for early ripening or cold-tolerant types. These varieties are specifically bred to produce fruit even in shorter growing seasons and cooler temperatures. Decide between determinate, bush. These are compact plants that produce most of their fruit at once, for small spaces, perfect for containers and smaller gardens. And indeterminate, vining. These plants continue to grow and produce fruit throughout the season, for a steady summer supply. They require staking or caging to support their growth. Match your choice to your space, taste, and local weather. It's all about finding the perfect fit for your unique gardening situation. Picking the right variety sets you up for success. It's the foundation upon which your entire tomato growing adventure is built. Take your time, don't rush the process. Visit garden centers, explore the options, and talk to the staff. Browse online and make it fun. Read reviews, compare varieties, and get inspired. This is your foundation for epic tomatoes. A strong start leads to a bountiful harvest. Once you've chosen, you're already a step closer to tomato greatness. The anticipation is part of the joy. Secret 1. Let's unlock the secrets to successful tomato growing, one step at a time. Choose your champion wisely. Your tomato journey begins now. Now, let's talk soil, the real secret to thriving tomatoes. Tomatoes are greedy. They need rich, well-draining soil. Mix in plenty of compost or well-rotted manure for nutrients and structure. If your soil is heavy, add perlite or vermiculite for drainage. For pots, use quality peat-free potting mix, plus extra compost. Dig a big hole, mix soil and compost 50/50ths, and backfill for in-ground planting. Healthy roots mean healthy plants and more fruit. Don't skimp on soil prep. It's the foundation of your harvest. A little effort now pays off all season. Secret 2. Give your tomatoes a 5-star home. Let's move on to watering. Watering seems simple, a straightforward task, right? But it's where many go wrong, often leading to disappointing results in your tomato harvest. It's a delicate balance. Tomatoes hate inconsistent watering. They are quite sensitive to fluctuations in moisture levels. It causes problems like blossom end rot, that unsightly black spot on the bottom of your tomatoes, and splitting, where the fruit bursts open, especially after a heavy rain following a dry spell. Keep soil consistently moist, providing a stable environment for your tomato plants to thrive. Like a damp sponge, not soggy. You want the soil to hold moisture but not be waterlogged. Water deeply at the base every few days, encouraging the roots to grow down in search of moisture. Not a daily sprinkle, which only wets the surface and doesn't reach the deeper roots. Avoid wetting the leaves to prevent disease. as wet foliage creates a breeding ground for fungal issues. Use the finger test, a simple yet effective way to gauge soil moisture. If the soil's dry 2 inches down, it's time to water. This ensures you're watering when the plant actually needs it. Pots dry out faster, they have less soil volume and are more exposed to the elements. Check daily in hot weather, sometimes even twice a day during heat waves. Water until it runs from the drainage holes, ensuring the entire root ball is thoroughly saturated. Consistent, deep watering builds strong, resilient plants, capable of withstanding stress and producing abundant fruit. Master this, and you'll avoid most common tomato troubles, paving the way for a bountiful harvest. Secret 3: water smart, not just often. It's about understanding your plant's needs and responding accordingly. Next, let's talk about plant friends and how they can help your tomatoes thrive. On to companion planting, discovering the power of growing plants together. Companion planting is a game changer for tomatoes. Basil is the top tomato buddy, repels pests and may boost flavor. French marigolds deter aphids and protect roots from nematodes. Interplant basil and marigolds among your tomatoes for a healthy, resilient patch. Borage attracts pollinators. Chives and garlic deter more pests. Mix it up. Diversity keeps pests confused and plants happy. It looks great and works naturally, no chemicals needed. Plus, you get fresh herbs and flowers for your kitchen. Secret 4: build a plant dream team for better tomatoes. Now, let's feed those hungry plants. On to fertilizing. Tomatoes need regular feeding to keep producing. Start feeding when the first fruits form, not before. Use a high-potassium fertilizer. Look for K on the label. Liquid feeds like comfrey or seaweed are excellent. Feed weekly or bi-weekly, always on moist soil to avoid root burn. Consistent feeding means bigger, tastier harvests. Secret 5: feed for flavor and abundance. Let's finish with pruning and support. Pruning and support are essential practices for cultivating healthy and productive tomato plants. These techniques not only help manage the plant's growth, but also ensure a bountiful harvest. By implementing proper pruning and support methods, you can keep your plants healthy and productive throughout the growing season. This will lead to stronger plants, better fruit development, and an overall more rewarding gardening experience. One of the key aspects of tomato plant care is pinching out suckers, those small shoots that grow in the junction between the main stem and the branches. These suckers, if left unchecked, can divert valuable energy from fruit production. Removing these suckers helps to focus the plant's energy on developing larger, more flavorful fruit. By redirecting resources, you encourage the plant to prioritize fruit production over vegetative growth. To maintain optimal plant health and productivity, make it a habit to do this weekly. Regular maintenance ensures that suckers don't get a chance to steal vital resources. Consistent pruning results in tidy, fruitful plants. A well-maintained plant not only looks better, but also yields a more abundant harvest. For vining tomato varieties, providing support with stakes is crucial. Staking helps to keep the plants upright and prevents the fruit from touching the soil. Alternatively, you can use cages from the very beginning of the growing season. Cages offer a convenient way to support the plant as it grows, providing a framework for the stems and branches. When using stakes, remember to tie the stems loosely to the support. This allows for natural movement and prevents damage to the plant. If you opt for cages, simply let the tomato plants grow naturally through the wire structure. The cage will provide the necessary support as the plant expands. As the plant matures, it's important to remove the lower leaves. This practice helps to improve air circulation around the base of the plant. Pay special attention to any leaves that are touching the ground, as these are particularly susceptible to disease. Removing these leaves minimizes the risk of soil-borne pathogens affecting the plant. By removing lower leaves and suckers, you significantly improve airflow around the plant. Good air circulation is essential for preventing fungal diseases. Enhanced airflow translates to a reduced risk of disease, helping your tomato plants stay healthy and productive throughout the season. Ultimately, a tidy and well-supported plant is not only easier to harvest, but also less prone to a variety of common tomato plant problems. So, remember Secret 6. Consistent pruning and adequate support are the keys to unlocking a truly bumper crop of delicious tomatoes. Armed with these 6 secrets, you're now well-equipped to cultivate a thriving tomato garden and enjoy a season filled with flavorful, homegrown tomatoes. Now that you know the secrets to success, are you ready for the best part? Let's wrap up this chapter and get you even closer to your dream tomato harvest. That's it. 6 secrets to transform your tomato growing. Choose the right variety, prep rich soil, water smart, plant companions, feed well, and keep plants tidy. It's simple once you get the hang of it, and the rewards are unbeatable. Enjoy the taste of homegrown tomatoes and have fun experimenting. Share your progress in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gardening tips. Thanks for watching. Happy growing!